Hey everybody, I got a great recipe today. I really like this one actually. It's a spicy Coca-Cola Jalapeno Pulled Chicken done in the slow cooker. I like this one because sweet meets the heat on this one. And it's great for meal prep. And I love the slow cooker. I put it in the slow cooker and left it for the day and came back and it was good to go. I hope you give this a try, and as always, the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions will be on the comments. I appreciate you watching, and let's get cooking. Let's go. Here we go, guys. This is a Coca-Cola Jalapeno Pulled Chicken, slow cooker, about 5 to 6 servings. We're going to start off with 2 to 2.5 pounds boneless, skinless chicken breast or thighs. I use thighs. It has a tad bit more flavor, a little bit less healthier for you. 1 cup of Coca-Cola, not diet, because we need a sugar to caramelize. Then a cup of spicy barbecue sauce. I did Ray's, but it's sweet. It's sweet and spicy one. And then we've done 2 to 3 fresh jalapenos. Instead of doing that, I'm doing pickled jalapenos, 2 to 3 of those, which can be a nice twist to it. And if you're interested, I got a recipe out there that shows you how to pickle the jalapeno peppers. It's pretty cool, pretty nice technique. Then we're gonna do thinly sliced, not chopped, thinly sliced onion, medium. And then 3 garlic cloves, minced. Then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Then we're gonna do half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'll probably do a little bit more. And then 1 tablespoon of the chili powder. I got a little bit more else if that's enough for the tablespoon. And then we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of apple cider. And then juice of 1 lime. And salt and pepper to taste. Salt and pepper. All right, this is a pretty easy and a nice recipe to get going. I'm gonna do it low and slow. I'm doing it early in the morning, but we're going to layer the base. We're gonna add the onion, garlic, fresh jalapenos at the bottom of your slow cooker. Then we're gonna make a sauce in a bowl, whisk it together. The Coca-Cola barbecue sauce, chili powder, smoked paprika, cayenne, vinegar, lime, and all that stuff. Then we're gonna add the chicken. Place the chicken on top of the onions and jalapeno base. Pour in the sauce, a mixture. We're gonna cook it low and slow for 6 to 7 hours. Or you could let it go high and fly for 3 to 4 hours. Then we're gonna shred it, or we're gonna remove the chicken and shred it with a fork. I'm probably just gonna shred it in the slow cooker myself. And then return to the slow cooker, stir well, and let the meat soak in the spicy sauce. All right, folks, this is gonna be a good one. Let's go. All right, folks, let's go ahead and make our sauce. In the bowl, we're gonna whisk it together. The Coca-Cola, the barbecue sauce, chili powder, smoked paprika, cayenne, vinegar, lime juice, salt, and pepper to taste. All right, let's go ahead and start off with the 1 cup of Coca-Cola, fresh from the bottle. Here we go. So I got a little bit extra of the barbecue sauce. So add in that because there's gonna be some left over in the cup there. All right. Then we're going to do the chili powder, 1 tablespoon of the chili powder. Here we go. Then we're going to do let's see, chili powder, smoked paprika. How much smoked paprika? 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of the smoked paprika. Beautiful smoked paprika. Then we're going to do the cayenne pepper. And it says a 1/4 teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. I'm gonna do a little bit more than that. This is a teaspoon. I'm gonna put in that much in there. Then we're going to do the smoked pork cayenne vinegar. And we're going to do a tablespoon of the vinegar. There we go. And then we're going to do the squeeze the lime. Eventually I'm going to get a handheld juicer for the limes and lemons. Get that in there. And we're going to whisk it together. And in a slow cooker, I already put in the layer of onions and the jalapeno peppers, and then put the chicken on top. So we're just going to put this on top of that after we whisk it together, and we're going to cook it low and slow for about 7 or 8 hours. Probably going to do the 8-hour version. And then if you do it high, cook it high and let it fly for 3 to 4 hours. And I'm sorry, the low version is, the low and slow is 6 to 7 hours. And I'll probably do this 7 hours. All right, folks, let's go put it on the chicken. Let's go. There we go. We got the chicken in there. You can see the jalapeno and onions on the bottom. I did forget to put the garlic with the jalapenos and onions, but I'm gonna put it on now. Should be okay. Oops. Now let's put in this beautiful barbecue sauce. Coca-Cola based. All right, let's go ahead and stir this up a bit. All right, I'm gonna stir this up, cook it up, and like I said, I'm gonna do it low and slow for 7 hours. All right, folks, let's go. All right, folks, here we go. Got it cooked up after 7 hours of slow cooking, and I pulled it apart, and here's the pulled chicken. You can see a little bit of the jalapeno peppers in there. Let's give this a try. Look at the beautiful pulled chicken. Has a very good taste. I think I'm gonna put this over some probably bread, maybe some rice, but probably bread for this week. It's gonna be my dinner for the week. As always, I'm gonna have the recipe, the ingredients, and the shopping list in the comments. I really appreciate you watching. If you got any value from this, the video or the recipe, please consider liking and subscribing. I have a very small channel, so every subscriber makes a difference. I really appreciate it. And until next time, believe in yourself, keep cooking, and let's go.